Yo, what's poppin', people? This the Totally Bout Sports podcast. It's your boy, Caesar Fantastic. Come on here with, bro.
You know who you here with? It's your boy Reggie.
Big Rich.
Yo, yo, yo.
Rich. It's been a interesting week, bro.
Man.
Sports been rough for me, right? Oh, for all intents and purposes.
Man, I
No,
don't
no bull.
understand why it's been rough, man. You should be able to enjoy sports with.
Nah. I've been able to enjoy them, right? But GTA 6 trailer drop, right? So a new GTA trailer dropped, and I've been just geeked. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't been able to really like focus on
You
sports.
can't focus.
I'm like, I can't wait, y'all. No bull. Slam. When I tell you that thing look good, bruh,
Hey, I'm a,
that
I'm
thing
a
look crazy.
GTA I'm a GTA fan. I just hate the fact that I gotta wait 13 years just to get
Yeah,
another game.
yeah, it's crazy.
Like I'm a Fight Night fan, but damn, like
God,
any day now.
any day now,
What the hell? You
bruh.
got 2K and Madden dropping at the same
Every
month
year,
every year.
yeah, every year. I'm like, but I ain't gonna lie. I looked at this trailer and was like, "Oh my god."
I looked at all the other trailers and was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, yeah, but it got me thinking, right?
Hmm.
Because this the biggest video game release ever.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
trash.
Oh no, there's no way, bro. But I'm thinking, right?
Hmm.
GTA is the king franchise in gaming at this point, right?
Yep.
Um, and what's the biggest spectacle in sports? Just to tie the two together, right? Super Bowl, right?
Hmm.
And we know GTA dropping in May, but if by some chance GTA dropped on Super Bowl weekend, what kind of battle you think that'd be, and who you think? Like, do you think
I
that
don't think it's gonna
GTA
be a bad.
dropping can take from
No,
the Super Bowl?
no.
None.
First, no. Let me and I mean, it's a lot of reasons why, but I think the two is
Different
is on
worlds,
two totally different sides, like
different worlds, but
different worlds. Like you're not even going to let. I mean, let's just say ages. Not even put an age on. Okay, let's say ages. It's a different world. It's a different generation we live in. Because when I was growing up, I'll say ages of 14 down wasn't able to play GTA.
yeah,
Wasn't even able to. Your parents not. If you live in a house with your parents, you're not even able to buy the game.
yeah, they're not getting you that. Nah,
But
you ain't getting that.
in today's
Yeah,
generation,
I
I
mean, you be
mean, you could
outside and they
all.
be like,
It's probably 6 or 7 year olds out here playing GTA, man. But,
you be online,
but,
they still
but,
gaga gooing.
yeah, yeah, but I think I think viewers that's watching the Super Bowl, a percentage of them is not even able to even purchase or even know what a GTA. I mean, everybody know what GTA is, social media, but you're not able to, you're not able to interact in the Grand Theft Auto world.
Mm,
So I think with that percentage of people, and then the older percentage of people who watching the Super Bowls, the former players, the analysts who's really not in the GTA, that only leaves a very tiny percentage of us who who going who gonna
yeah.
think about GTA in the Super Bowl. But
Say GTA 5 sold 200 million copies, right? Over 13. It's been years. right?
Yep.
But 200 over 200 million, and it's been released on different platforms and different things like that. But that's
Different
not,
platforms
that's
and
not copies, right?
I mean different platforms, and you got to think how many people do you think bought the game after this one
Twice,
was
yeah.
released?
I
Out,
mean,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, yeah. People bought the game twice, two, three times. No people who say they bought it for like four times. It's crazy. But you think 200 million, right? Super Bowl average viewership 100 million to tune in. That's a 4 or 5 hour window.
200 million in 13 years though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been 13 years, right?
We talking
But
about 100 million just for an hour.
you don't think
We
I'm
talking
trying to
about
think of
live.
I'm trying to think of what the hit would be. Cause
Yeah.
it'll be some people that's like, nah, I'm on the game right now, champ.
Nah, because I think even if you on the game, you tuned into the Super Bowl, whether it be on your phone, whether it be from another TV. What I mean, like it's the advantage with televisions is everybody got more than one TV in their house. So if I'm downstairs not paying attention to the Super Bowl, how many other people in my household, if I don't live by myself, is watching the Super Bowl? What's that ratio like? If I live with three people and I'm down here on the game, what's the other two people up there doing when the
Yeah,
Super Bowl is on?
somebody watching it in the house, huh? Probably.
Somebody watching that
That's a
Super
fact.
Bowl.
That's a fact.
Somebody watching that Super Bowl.
Somebody watching it. I just got. I just started. I'm thinking like, what other spectacle could touch the Super Bowl, right?
Oh, I can tell you.
It probably just, well, I think probably the only thing I could
A
think of is
tank
probably
fight.
World Cup.
A tank fight, man.
A tank fight.
A Floyd Mayweather fight.
That's
If
still
if you
only
got
1 or 2
Floyd, if
mil.
you
That's
got Floyd, I'm saying, but we talking about a hit. If you got Floyd and Pacquiao on the same time as you got, mind you, Super Bowl free. This shit gonna be on pay per view, so you tune into that. You probably ain't gonna tune into that Super Bowl.
yeah, but I
You know what I'm
think the
saying?
hit would
But
be the same with like GTA. Like it'd be a $1-2 million hit. I mean, million viewer hit. Like you know what I'm saying? That's what that'll probably be something like that. I'm
uh,
talking about something that'll take about 20-30%.
nothing. Unless you put
Like the only thing I
championship
can think of is like World
game
Cup.
7 NBA
But no of it.
NBA championship
Mm-mm.
game.
Nope.
Shit, that should be split.
Nah, they ain't taking that. They ain't taking that Super Bowl. I'm telling you, I don't think basketball, baseball, hockey, none of that. World Cup, because it'll have to be like worldwide. You'll have to take other countries type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if the World Cup going on same time Super Bowl, there may be all of Spain, Germany, all them other countries that the
But why
viewership
not?
come
But
from.
why not? The NBA is expanding. You got a lot of foreign players on these teams. Game 7 to win the NBA championship.
Yeah,
Same
but
time as the Super Bowl.
it'll take somebody from that
Which
country to be
one
on
you
that team.
tuning into? Which one you tuning into?
Game 7 or
If
Super
the
Bowl.
Wizards is in the
Oh, I'm
championship
watching the Wizards, champ. That's it.
and the Commanders is not in the championship,
Hell yeah. It's a given. It's a given. That's a
that's
given,
on
Joe.
ESPN.
Yeah, but that ain't happening no time soon. Not with my squad.
Yeah.
But yeah, staying on football, bro. Cowboys picked up Pickens, man. We ain't even had a chance to talk about that, man. What you think about that? What you think about that pickup?
Uh, I think it's a good pickup, but the quarterback is the leader of your team. You go as the quarterback go, right?
Facts.
Good team pickup, bad pickup for Dak Prescott. Is what I call he's what I call a pressure player for Dak Prescott. They giving Dak all the weapons they feel like he needs. But when you look at team success and shit, Dak Prescott has been successful. Let me start there.
Mm.
Dak Prescott healthy is a top five, arguably, quarterback in the NFL. When healthy, take off the playoff losses, take off all.
10, top
So,
10.
all right, seven. See, but see, but this is what I don't like. I don't like when somebody get hurt and somebody continues to do good. We forget.
Yeah, yeah, nah, I
You know
rock
what I'm
with that.
saying?
That good.
Like
That good.
it's like John Morant, Anthony Edwards. John Morant was balling. He get hurt. Anthony Edwards balling. Now it's Anthony Edwards' world.
Yeah, yeah,
But when John Morant get back healthy and that team, you know what I'm saying, get back, John Morant's still a scary player.
yeah.
Dak
That,
Prescott is still scary when healthy. Is he gonna win that playoff game? Who knows? Is George Pickens gonna help them win that playoff game? Hell no. That's so that's and that's what it's about. They should have spent that money and got Dak Prescott a running back.
yeah, I
He
think a
needs
running
somebody to take the pressure off of him. You
back.
don't take the pressure off of him by getting to George Pickens. And because I will see if you got a receiver who can catch a damn screen or who is like kind of like what y'all thought Brandon Cooks was going to be for them. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Like a dump down can take it, but George Pickens doesn't take pressure off of Dak Prescott. He ain't nothing but a Michael Gallup, a healthy Michael Gallup.
yeah. He's he a contested catch demon,
And
but
it's like y'all trying to fulfill that role when you need to be trying to figure out a way to replace that Zeke and Pollard combination.
mm,
If they was to attack that the way they attacking other positions, then I feel like it would be easier. Like help Dak out. You putting Dak in a position to where if you don't succeed, we already got a backup where, God damn it, we already tired of you. We about ready. We 1 to 2 interceptions away for begging for Milton to start. Not even an interception. We
yeah,
1 to 2 step ups in that pocket, and you don't scramble that ball. You throw it
yeah,
incompletion, or you get sacked, and Cowboys fans feel like you could have scrambled to Milton getting started, and that ain't fair. And
yeah,
George Pickens ain't doing nothing to help that aspect.
yeah. That can't get hurt. Can't get hurt no more, champ. Because that contract, they looking for a way to get up out of that contract.
They looking for a way. They looking for a way. The writing's
Yeah,
on the wall. They looking for a way for him to get up out of there. Why don't you
uh,
go get him a running back? Why
yeah.
don't I don't understand that?
They invested in the line early in the draft, and though like a lot of people ain't like that pick. I was like, might have been a little too high for Booker for me, but they invested. You know what I'm
They
saying?
investing in the future, and they don't think. And Dak is a quarterback who is not the future. He's a win now player. Dak has entered in that win now category as a quarterback, where when we get you, we almost have to make not the first round, but at least a conference championship Super Bowl. He's in that round now because of his
Oh
age
yeah,
and because of his play
and his contract.
and his contract.
You making 60 a wop, champ. You got to win.
Yeah,
We ain't
it's
got
not
time
like
for
it's
no
not like
not
he
making
a
the playoffs.
Jordan Love where you know what I'm saying. We can kind of like deal. We mad, we upset, but we can deal with these first round exits
Yeah,
because
but
you young. We
we
can
still trying to build a
we
team
still
around
yeah
you.
we still
Yeah.
trying to build a team around you now
At this
with
point,
Dak.
you got your weapons.
We trying to figure it out. We're not trying to build. We're trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
And that offensive line pick that early is a building move, not a figure it out move. You know what
uh,
I'm saying? We got an offensive lineman command us to almost figure it out. We seen where Jaden could take us. Now it's time to figure out the kinks And that's a
Yeah,
good place to be with a second year quarterback.
yeah,
A lot of second year quarterbacks, you still getting pieces to rebuild.
yeah, yeah. Not a quarterback making 60 a year.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
you making
yeah.
60, Chad, that team got to be set. You
Yep.
got to be ready to go.
You gotta be ready, set, go. Yep. Yep. We can't worry
Another
about the
person,
soles in your shoes. We ain't got time to worry about the soles in your shoes now. All right.
uh,
You either gonna go soles or no soles. But then you
another
better come
person
out
that
here
win.
and win this race.
Facts. Another person that win now mode just lost Pickens.
Pittsburgh.
Mike Tomlin.
Yeah. I feel
Every
sorry for
year, bro.
Mike.
I swear they try to set Mike up, bro.
Yeah, man. Him and Dak might as well link up somewhere and go be successful
Go
because
somewhere, yeah. Cause
yeah,
poor
because
Mike.
there's no way you damn Pittsburgh. It's like it, New England didn't even fall off this bad with as far as this like stupidity. Like
Yeah.
I feel like y'all got Russell and y'all got Fields because y'all knew one was going to stay and or one was going to flourish behind this veteran and one day start and lead a team and learn behind Russell West and learn behind Russell Wilson. You go and lose both
Both.
quarterbacks.
Both.
You're gonna lose both quarterbacks. Okay. Okay, we lost both of them. But okay, but guess what? It's early in free agency. We're gonna go get a receiver. We're gonna attract a quarterback, whether it be through trade, whether it be through draft, whether it be through however we're gonna get a quarterback. But we're gonna go get DK Metcalf with George Pickens,
Hmm.
and we're gonna attract a quarterback.
I mean, who wouldn't want quarterback that, right?
Who want a quarterback that? We got DK Metcalf, George Pickens. I mean,
Fryer move.
yeah, yeah. I mean, but then, like I said, that was early in free agency. Draft go by. Free agency go by. Draft go by. Now you get rid of Pickens, and now you are basically stuck with no quarterback. Get rid of your running back, draft a running back, but who knows what that look like?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even talking about skill wise. I'm talking about healthy. I'm talking about staying on the field. I'm talking about not just you a good talent. Maybe we can use you situational. I'm talking about you had at least a running back who on a solid team can get you to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Who
I
not
like
out there
Caleb.
fumbling the ball.
I like Caleb Johnson, the running back they drafted. Um, when I watch him, he remind me. I'm just like Steelers back. Definitely a Steelers type back.
You got to go out
So
there and prove it though.
he got to go out there and prove it.
You
He's
got
gonna
to
have
go
to
out
go
there and
out there
prove
and
it.
prove it in the NFL. Third
But now
round
they
pick, of
stuck
course.
with. They almost have to get Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but
That's the
you done
only.
lost one of your. You done lost the weapon.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter.
Would Rogers
It,
want to come there with
where else he gonna go?
just DK? Retire for that, champ.
Yeah, but I mean, is George Pickens? I mean, is George Pickens that to say I don't want to come here because y'all don't have George Pickens?
Yeah, yeah,
Like, I
but
mean,
at least
George
it's a
Pickens
weapon.
was
You
a
know,
hell of.
he
He's
been
a
complaining about
weapon.
receivers his whole time in Green Bay. Now, granted, he never had like what a DK except
DK,
his last
yeah.
few years, but at this point in his career, he need as many weapons as he could get too. You see what he had Garrett Wilson, and all them, and with the Jets, and still couldn't get it done. So
He couldn't get it done because he not Tom Brady. Aaron Rodgers is a hell of a quarterback, and that's what he is. A hell of a quarterback. Hell of a talent as is the quarterback. Tom Brady was a hell of a quarterback, but he also had a feel for what I can do, where I can go to win. Tom Brady knew when he went to the Bucks what he was going to do. You know what I'm saying? He
mm,
kind of like felt that. Aaron Rodgers kind of like don't have that. He felt like he can go to the Jets, kind of like how Tom went to Tampa, and lead them somewhere that they haven't been in a while.
Mm,
And now you see that you're not that. You need Tom is like LeBron James. We are bigger than the system. You know what
mm,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Uh, Aaron Rodgers is not bigger than the system. He go to Pittsburgh where the system is set, then the system becomes bigger than Aaron Rodgers now, and I feel like Aaron Rodgers can succeed.
that's the
Tom
problem.
Brady
That's
is the
probably the
system.
problem, though. That's the problem is that Aaron tried to control everything like he did. You know what I'm saying? Like in New York, him getting Devontae and Cobb and all his old Lazard and all his old players up there, trying to control the like he's still him, but he not really. You know what I'm saying? He ain't all
Yeah,
that. He ain't like that no more.
yeah. He got to accept that, and that's why I feel like if he go to Pittsburgh, at least if Tomlin stay, he won't be bigger than that.
Right. What's the what's the worst quarterback situation? Pittsburgh or the Saints? The Saints just lost Carr, retired for to retirement.
Uh, I, I mean, the Saints wasn't too good. I mean, they was better with Carr, but they wasn't contending with Carr.
Yeah,
So I feel like that's a good one.
that's a good one, right? They both damn bad. Now, I mean, you got two quarterbacks out there. Which one you think could go? I think the Saints would be a nice fit for like Kurt.
I mean, nah. If you wanna, I mean, what Kurt gonna do? Kurt ain't take you to no Super Bowl.
No, I'm just saying a nice fit. Like I always said that Carr was like baby Kurt. You know what I mean? He remind me of like a little fake Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, but nah,
Think he go in
nah,
there and be a little. He could probably at this point do give you the same type of thing. Decent
yeah,
quarterback play. I mean, better than what they got,
yeah, better than
and
what
there'd
they
be
got.
somebody for Shuck to play behind, and you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think the dude they drafted nowhere near ready yet.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, Pittsburgh is different between Pittsburgh and the Saints. Pittsburgh has a winning culture. They gonna figure out a way to win. Saints, they got a little bit more to figure out than Pittsburgh.
Hmm.
Pittsburgh get a quarterback, they almost can still probably will make the playoffs. Saints get a quarterback, they still probably need a couple more pieces. I mean, they got Kamara, they got
Yeah, I have to pray Olave.
yeah, they got Olave. He's the number two receiver to me.
I mean, but you're gonna have to pray that he can stay healthy. Is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
they a team that's about to be ready to start a full fledged rebuild.
yeah,
Definitely. But if you need a bridge quarterback, he gonna need one. I think Kirk could
yeah.
be. I think Kirk could be a alright pick. I mean, I don't think he at a point now where he, could go nowhere demanding like a ready made system. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Kurt ain't going nowhere like that. I think this little stint with Atlanta showed that he ain't
Yeah.
he
Yeah, that's
ain't
what I'm
going.
saying. He ain't go
And
ahead. He can't demand nothing at this point, right? He
yeah,
just he just riding it out, getting
yeah,
paid now.
just getting
He
paid.
done made enough money. Good God, that dude.
He should almost just fucking retire.
Hey, he should be good.
He
He
should be
good.
good.
He should be good for real. Like But let's
You,
switch
you
it up, man. Let's hit this. Let's talk about this association, man. Is this what I've been able to keep up with? it's been it's been a lot, Joe.
man,
Boston looking crazy. Golden
Boston
State
gonna be
started hot, and then Steph went out. Cleveland just what's going on with them, bro? So yeah, I want to get into it, man. Let's start with Boston, bro.
oh Boston shoot themselves in the foot. But Boston gonna close the series
Literally,
out. They've been up 20 every game. They've been up
literally,
20 every game.
yeah.
So I think Boston going. I mean, it's 2-1 now, and I think they're gonna close it out. Win next one. I mean, like I said, and I've been telling people this a lot. Jalen Brunson, hell of a hell of a player.
Hmm.
I mean, hell of a player. I mean, like, can't give him more credit.
Yeah, United.
Hats off to him. Hell of a player. But you remember not too long ago, a couple shows when it's like when Mo was like, why he taking Anthony Edwards over Luca? He was like, it's just he gonna go out there, give it his all. He gonna go out there, he gonna motivate the team. You know what I'm saying? Team gonna want. That's Jalen Brunson. He gonna go out there and give it his all, leave it all on the court.
Mm,
But sometimes it's just not enough. And sometimes your opponent is just too much.
mm.
Like, and while you out there leaving it all on the court, the Celtics is just too much.
They a deep team, bro. They a team that you should be like
They just too
who
much.
who can mess with them, right? You got like Porzingis coming off the bench, like, are you serious? But so yeah, it's they a team like that, but Boston's problem with me is they shoot too much. You know what I'm saying? They so reliant on the 3-pointer. And when it's not dropping, they fall behind. They fall. You know what I mean? They rely on that three. They got to shoot like 40 something threes a game. And it's like, bruh, get a better shot. Look for a better shot. It's better shots to be found. You know what I'm saying? But that's their game. It's been working, so I can't really, but when you get to the playoffs and you playing against teams like New York with all this, with their defense and what you call it, Rudy, he preached defense.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And when you get to the playoffs and they got Hart and Ananobi out there guarding you on that perimeter, you're gonna have to find a way. You gotta find another way. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they
Man,
can.
listen, they don't have to. They was the number one seed in the East for a reason.
The facts.
I don't
But
have to find another way.
if it don't crack, if they just don't drop,
I've been up 20 every game.
that's the crazy part, right? You've been up 20, but why you can't close the game out?
Yeah.
You up 20. I get up 20. I don't want to see no threes go up. I'm running clock. You know what I'm saying? High percentage shots. We're gonna maintain this lead.
But that's where that hard work at that Bronson come in that he not going out without a fight.
Yeah.
No, he's not going out without a fight. So
Yeah.
Boston
Boston.
straight though. I think so
I
too.
I don't like neither one of them. I really hate the Knicks though. I really don't like the Knicks. So, and it's more Knick fans, I guess.
Yeah,
But
they're gonna
I
be
don't
straight.
know. Some part of me want the Knicks to win because I like the more physical or throwback type teams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And I
but
I, I I hate saying that the team with Carl Anthony Towns is the most physical team.
one thing I realized is one thing I realized is this, right? And this is what quote unquote the old heads gonna have to realize. It ain't a time where hard work does pay off, right?
Yeah,
That's still true. But it's not a time where the hardest person wins. And it's crazy to say, but it's just not a time where the hardest person wins it. Kobe looked like he worked like the hardest person and it was rewarded. Jordan, he worked. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
These players work. Now you got players like Luca and like, I mean, I'm pretty sure these players work, but it just don't seem like their work ethic is as high as the players back in the day.
hmm
So it's like when you say like I want to see like the old school, the ones who work harder, it's
Well,
not
not. I
it's
want to see just a more physical team. The team that
yeah, but
want to be in the paint.
it's
Not,
skill. But it's skill now. It's gonna be the most if I can sit right here and shoot 43s and make 20 of them,
mm,
I'm we gonna play some defense and we gonna hit these threes. Cause Boston does play defense. They are a physical team on defense.
uh,
And they just shoot threes.
uh,
But and they have some one-on-one players. JB, Jalen Brown could take it one-on-one. Jason Tatum take you one-on-one. And they have shooters.
mm,
And they throw Luke Cornett in there to get some rebounds if Jason Tatum not grabbing them. I mean, Jason Tatum grabbed them at a high rate, but you know what I'm saying? And they play defense. They shoot threes. They got one-on-one players. Yeah, if honestly speaking, when Porzingis is healthy, his post work is amazing.
nah,
He's
that's my
shooting
man.
over everybody in the mid range. So
That's my man.
like they are balanced, more balanced than what people. They shoot a lot of threes, but they win because they are balanced.
Uh,
They're a balanced team.
I ain't let that go over my head either. Rage called me an old head. It's all good though.
You know what I'm saying? But I agree with you. I could because I
Yeah,
like the more physical center. When we talk about centers, I want the Jared Allens, the Clint
yeah,
Capellas. But
yeah.
when you look at the Jared Allen, they getting cooked by the Embiid, by the Porzingises,
No, I
by
like
these
Embiid.
centers.
I like Embiid. I like Embiid
Yeah.
because he will play down low. I don't like I don't like Carl Anthony Towns. I don't like Mo Bamba or something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who won't play down low at all.
But I'm talking about, but Embiid will fall in love with that jump shot
Yeah, yeah,
at times. He falls in love with it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Facts.
sometimes I would rather take a Jared Allen, a Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody who I know gonna be down there protecting my paint.
Somebody, yeah, who going, yeah, get them
But
boards, get the boards, yeah,
you see, in certain matchups, you can't have Rudy Gobert out there. You can't have Clint Capella. You can't because these athletic fives and these shooting fives are taking them out the game.
yeah,
Cause now we running. You know what I'm saying? Now our five is Draymond Green. Now they can't even get up and down the court with Draymond.
yeah. Can't keep up.
Now we throwing Evan Mobley at the five.
Much as I
Now
like
he
physical players, I can't stand
yeah,
Draymond. I never
yeah.
liked
So it's
Draymond.
like on teams, and I mean, shit. I can't think of a team that had a dominant center who actually won the shit. You know what I'm saying? Or played that bully ball, that old school brand of ball. I mean, maybe who? Maybe the Bucks when they won it, but that was Giannis
Yeah, it
just
wasn't. It wasn't
being
like
dominant.
it wasn't Lopez.
Yeah, it wasn't Lopez, but
Yeah,
or that Toronto team with Kawhi, they really didn't shoot a lot of threes. They kind of like
yeah,
but other than them teams, man, it's been skill. Kyrie Irving, Curry, LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like shit's been
yeah,
skill. Shit, even LeBron. That's why I feel like LeBron. I feel like this 25% of why LeBron haters hate LeBron because they feel like no Diddy, you just too big, strong, and athletic, and no funny shit, like good to not
yeah,
do what you should be doing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
shouldn't be shooting jump shots. You know what I'm saying? You
Nah,
should
yeah,
be shoulder down Giannis and shit
yeah,
every fucking
pretty
game.
much,
You know what I'm
pretty
saying?
much. Like, who getting
So
in
when you
front of you?
don't do
Cuz?
that and you pass, it's like, oh, hold on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's like Jerome Bettis getting out there trying to keep
trying to
juking
dance, trying to
motherfuckers.
shake somebody.
Yeah, yeah,
But if you don't run this bama over,
yeah, yeah. Put your motherfucking shoulders down. But then he do it once every 10 runs. He show you that he can run
yeah,
over 10
yeah,
motherfuckers.
I can
But he
still
just
do it.
don't choose
I
to
just
do
ain't
it
gonna
because the
do it.
juke. Because yeah, if I could have just juked him to the right,
Yeah,
I
man, he
had the
juked the
open
Bama one
field right
time.
there. You
He
know what
juked the Bama one time, and all of a sudden,
I'm saying? You like, man, if I could have just got to the open field to the right, I could have had that was the smarter play. No, fuck that.
uh,
You run his ass over.
uh,
You
so
know what I'm
now
saying?
what's up?
So
What's up with your boys, man?
you said
What's
what's up
up?
with who?
What's up with your boys, man? Golden State, man. Are they cook? You think they cook?
Nah, yeah, they cook without Curry.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, they
it's
they
rough.
cook without Curry.
That's spooky, right?
Yeah.
Because they
I
was looking
mean,
good first game, even second game when he got hurt. They
they
was
look
looking
good.
good.
They look good. What
They
last
was
night?
looking good. He went down.
Jimmy, but it's just not enough.
Yeah,
And that's
Jimmy
what
ain't
I
gonna be
said.
enough. That's the thing.
Yeah. And Ant look good. I mean, like I said though with us, like Ant got a lot of help.
Mm,
Ant don't have to do it 1 through 4. First quarter, you might have Julius. Julius had a triple damn double. So
right.
first
Yeah,
quarter, you know what I'm saying? So
he was showing off.
it's hard to beat. It's like Boston. Like you gonna give Tatum the credit, but god damn it, you got Pritchard, Derek White hitting 4 3 threes a game, 3 to 4 threes a game.
Mm,
You got Jalen Brown who can go off at any moment.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You got Porzingis when healthy can, but when they win and
yeah,
1 out of the 3 4 games, Jason Tatum going crazy, you gonna say it's Jason Tatum. But you really got a lot of help over there. You
yeah.
don't have to do it by yourself.
Got Horford just gonna get you your
Yeah.
14, 10 rebounds.
Yeah.
Get you your 14 points, 10 rebounds, whatever. Might hit a big shot. Yeah, I never liked Horford either. I ain't like Horford in Florida.
Huh.
I ain't like him ever. Never liked Horford. But
Horford, you don't like Horford?
I never liked him, bro. I think because I think they beat Duke that year he came out. Pretty sure. But I never
Horford, nice.
nah.
Horford is one of them winning pieces you need.
Yeah, nah. He's a glue guy though. I respect him.
Horford one of them winning pieces you need to win, especially on the
Yeah,
winning team.
yeah, I respect him. He a glue guy. He got he one of them that he like to shoot too though. He like to stay out.
And that's why he played for Boston.
That's why they ain't letting him go.
That's
But
exactly
yeah,
why he right there.
but yeah, he a
But
glue guy.
you could throw him, you could throw Cornette in. If you want to get some rebounds,
Mm,
throw Cornette in.
yeah,
Boston
but
solid, but Warriors they cook. Yeah, they
yeah,
done.
Warriors cook, bro.
Jimmy, playoff Jimmy, not enough.
the problem with it is like they down in the series now, right? Like, well, what's the series?
Yeah, they down 2-1.
2-1, right?
Yep.
Don't think Steph gonna play the next game, so they might go in the game 5 down 3-1
Yep.
and have to win,
I mean,
three
so let
straight.
me say this. Let me say this. If they down 3-1 and Curry come back, I think they can still win.
You think they come? They think they come back win 3 straight?
Yeah.
If that's what they saying,
Who
he
did it
might.
before? Who said that did it on Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, James? If it ain't nobody who I think can do it, it's number 30. For damn sure. For damn sure.
uh,
I think he's gonna come in. Oh, once they win the first, if they don't lose the first one, if this 3-1 and he come back and they don't
yeah,
send
now
him
that's the
home,
thing.
it's over.
That's the part you think about, right? If he come back game 5 and they actually win,
It's
then
over.
yeah, pressure on Minnesota. Then
It's
and
over.
can they handle that pressure?
And then if they lose the next one,
Oh yeah, it's
it
cooked then.
it's
Yeah,
just
they
like
tight.
what I think about the Boston series, right? I think they playing mental games with themselves.
Mm.
I think after the first one, okay, we was down 20. I think coming into that second one, when they got up, and as soon as Nick started to make a run, I
Mm.
think Boston said, "Oh shit, it's about to go like the first one." You know what I'm saying? And before they eyes, that shit started going like the first one. You know what I'm saying? They coming back. They like, "Oh shit, here it go again." Instead of just playing, they it's a mental game too, especially in the playoffs. It's
Mm.
mental because when they started to make a run, just the other day when they was down 20, Boston said, "Hell nah." Not
Yeah,
thi- you know what I'm saying? It's a mental game. That's why I think Boston got it. You got to
yeah,
understand, you gonna miss some shots. That shit ain't gonna drop. But we've been making it all year. And I hate when people say it's like, well, they shoot too many threes. I'm gonna take it a step further. Luca can't play. Luca not playing. Luca liability. Oh, they shooting. Y'all motherfuckers weren't saying shit when it was working. When Luca was winning that championship last year, motherfuckers got to say Boston exposed them. Boston. What about the whole other Western Conference and the whole NBA that he ran through to get to the point where none of them other teams was at? You know
mm.
what I'm saying? Boston finished what 1 or 2 because I think
Yeah,
Cleveland had a hell of a year. You know what I'm saying? But what nobody's saying that when they was beating everybody and won the championship last year, shooting all these threes with the same roster. That's why they back here. They had the same roster.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? No, nobody's saying nothing for them, but as soon as they go blow a 20-point lead or two, that which happens, I mean, it's magnified because it's the playoffs, but it happens. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now
facts.
they shoot too many threes. I mean, well, if you feel like that, then you might as well feel like that because if you think I'm a coach and I didn't coach my team through a whole NBA season, and now because we didn't blow a 20-point lead, I'm about to go ahead and say, all right, listen, this is what we gonna do. We gonna scratch what we've been doing the whole year. And I'm
Yeah,
about to implement a new play. Nah, it's been working. We gonna ride it out. If my horse been winning, you know what I'm saying? Just because he take one L, I'm not about to pick a new horse.
yeah.
We gonna get it together. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Funny took Luca to join the Lakers for Reg to become the biggest Luca apologist.
hey, 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 Luca.
Luca can't do no wrong, bro.
Nope, he good. He good. Trust me. Once we
Hey,
build that team around him, listen. I said it before. When we get Giannis, I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. When y'all see
y'all ain't
Luca,
getting
Giannis,
Giannis.
and Luca on the court together, I don't care. Call it what you want.
Oh my god, Joe,
Call
I'd
it.
be
You might as
so
well go
burnt.
ahead and get mad now. Go ahead,
I'd be so burnt, bro. Y'all ain't getting Giannis, bro.
bruh. Okay. All right. Listen, you see the role players we got
I'm
now.
starting to hear the writings on the wall though about Giannis being gone, and I'm like, yo, you can't. No, About Giannis, man. I mean, y'all, they might as well let Giannis go. Giannis might have to go. No, because they're gonna wind up ending up in LA, and I'm gonna be burnt.
All right.
Burnt.
Told you. That's where you gonna be at. You gonna be in
Yeah,
LA. How much cheese you
but
got?
I know the feels, bro. Because back when you couldn't tell me Gil was doing nothing wrong.
Huh?
Gilbert Arenas was
Hey, look. Speaking of Gilbert Arenas, did you see the shooting guards on Netflix?
nah.
Oh man, check that out. Check that out.
Uh,
Shooting guards. It's about the situation that happened here. Shooting guards. Look, it's crazy because when I said shooting guards, she was like, "Nah, you probably thinking like some
like I'm thinking,
point
like
guard,
yeah,
shooting guard."
I'm thinking about yeah, they just following some guards around
Nah,
and
nah, 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 nah. Shooting, pow,
oh yeah,
pow,
yeah, shooting
guards.
guards. Okay,
Gilbert Arenas and Crittenden. The
and Creighton,
story
yeah, Gil ain't
about
want
the,
that
you know what
smoke.
I'm
Hey
saying?
Gil,
Gilbert a wild nigga,
I
man.
rock
He's
with
a
you, Gil, but
wild nigga, man.
Crittenden was a wild.
Nah, nah, nah,
No, I
nah.
mean after, you know.
No, no, after, yeah.
For
Yeah. But Gil was a wild nigga. What he did. Hey,
real.
that nigga went and set the guns on his chair.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they,
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? You
yeah.
said you was gonna shoot me, huh? Pick one. Like in the locker room. I don't
yeah,
care. Pick
yeah,
one.
in
You
the
said
locker.
you was gonna do it. He said they said Clinton threw them and whipped out his own one. Like, what I need them for? I got my own. Hold up. Hold up. These niggas in the NBA about to
Hey,
kill
they
each other in the
wilding in the
locker room.
locker room. They wilding in the locker room, bro.
Wilding in the locker room.
I said we should have just kept our name, man. We should have still been the Bullets.
They wilding in the locker room. And then they say they think it blew over, right?
Mhm.
And then they think it blew over, and then they say it hit the news,
Yeah,
and they try and forget about it, but
couldn't they tried? They once sweeping under the rug, but they couldn't after it went
after they got out,
worldwide, right? I'm like,
and
ah,
they both said like Gilbert Arenas was already solidified, Crittenden on the rookie contract. You know they're gonna get rid of him.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying that's what they did.
But then, yeah, they forced Gil. Well, Gil got hurt, so they had to find a way to get
Yeah,
up out of
but
that too.
check that out. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah,
Check
I'm
that
gonna
out.
watch that. Definitely about to watch that.
Check that out.
But yeah, game going on right now, looking ugly.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Cleveland, bro? Because you couldn't tell me they wasn't a dark horse coming into this playoffs. Bro.
That's, uh, Cleveland.
Look like Miles giving Jared Allen the blues. Like Jared, but Miles, one of them players, like you were saying, you take that big out up top. It get ugly for him because he ain't used to playing out there. Miles got him out there. Miles 4 for 4, 4 for 4 from three. Jared out there struggling. Jared got 2 points first half.
Damn. But
Yeah.
they don't need Jared. They need
Nah,
Donovan.
he ain't gonna score, but I'm saying Miles got 18, 4 for 4 from three.
Yeah. That's what they can have.
Yeah.
That's what they can have.
God, dang. Look at Indiana, 12 for 18 from three. When you hitting it like that, go ahead and shoot them.
Oh shit. Oh,
But yeah, I think
man. Is Pacers for real is the bigger question.
yeah. Pacers guys, they shocked me, Joe. They shocked me, man. They're a scrappy little squad, low key.
They they one of those sneaky like OKC teams, but
Yeah,
the names they got still got to build a name for themselves.
yeah,
But they deep.
yeah. They deep. They deep. Yeah, Toppin and Shamadrin ain't even playing right now off
But
the
when he
bench.
get in, he automatic like microwave.
Yeah, Matherin, Thomas Bryant, Toppin. We got a nice little bench. I think the what it is for me with them is I ain't really never been sold on Halliburton
Listen,
being like that one.
kind of like I'm not sold on Bronson really being that one, but they both find ways to win,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, facts.
And find ways to both do it for them for their teams. What? Uh, Halliburton hit 2 game winners.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One of them to come back from 20.
And got him about to take out the number one seed in the East.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I guess that's sort of like them, them people who in the beginning of this season who wasn't sold on Shea Gildress.
yeah.
Who wouldn't be sold on Shea Gildress, right? That's crazy.
Hey, who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't? Go figure.
I could find somebody. I could find somebody.
Hey man, that's crazy. But yeah, man. But
But
that's all I got, bro. You got something else?
man, listen, it's a hell of a playoff series. First of all, let me backtrack to the beginning of the show and say for all our female listeners, Happy Mother's Day.
The facts. Facts. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy
Yep.
Mother's Day. And now to fast forward back to the playoffs, it's really some good basketball being played. Knicks come back from 22 games straight. Jalen Brunson hitting big shots. Warriors yesterday dogfight. Playoff Jimmy came out to play. Unfortunately, he has no fucking help.
Yeah, at all.
And he's going up against a team, not a player.
Yeah.
See, why the Timberwolves beat the Lakers is because it was LeBron and Luca versus a team.
Mm-hmm.
As much people as want to say Ant did this, Ant did that, the
Yeah, nah.
Timberwolves beat LeBron and Luca.
Yeah.
Because not one game did we have a McDaniels, did we have a Nas Reed, you know what I'm saying? Did we have a Rudy Gobert if it
Yeah.
wasn't LeBron or Luca? We ain't have that. You know what I'm saying? That's just a
Yeah.
fact. Anthony Edwards had them names I just named for him to chill and get a 13 point, 15 points, man. Listen, if LeBron and Luca not going for 30 apiece, then it ain't gonna work.
Mm.
So I just want to say the Timberwolves are sneaky because Curry is hurt. They get past this series. That's a hell of a team over there. It's a hell of a team.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a team over there. It's almost one of those solid teams that you said you want to see.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards penetrates. No Diddy. He
Yeah.
do that a lot. He needs to stop penetrating. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Nah, you
But
keep on the holes, get
yeah,
them
yeah, yeah,
fouls,
yeah.
I need a finisher at the rim. He can finish, man. I like rock with him.
And you got Conley out there driving. You
Oh,
got,
you saying about the kids? Oh, you wow. Just hit me.
you talking about penetrating.
Yeah.
Yeah. He need to
So
stop.
you talking about the kid? My bad.
Need to stop. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like it's a good team over there, and I think did I think they have enough to beat the Warriors? No, but do I think they have enough to beat a Steph Curry list Warriors? Hell yeah. So with that being
Yeah,
said, man, we're gonna see. I'm
as
curious
long
to
as that.
see if the Nuggets can beat because
Yeah, I was about to say Nuggets
I
and OKC is crazy.
I think if OKC get matched up with the Timberwolves, it's Timberwolves can get them. I think the veteran presence, even though it's really not working against the Thunder, I think the veteran presence of Joker and them in that big of a game can get to the Timberwolves.
Oh, you think the Nuggets get Minnesota?
Yeah, but I think the Timberwolves can get the Thunder.
You get the Thunder.
Yep. That's my
Hmm.
theory. But the Timberwolves have a hell of a team, and if they can close the Warriors out, then the West better watch out.
Yeah, yeah. West looking good.
I don't
West
know how
looking good.
sold. I don't know how sold I am on. I mean, Pacers winning some good ball, but I don't know how sold I am on them yet.
Yeah, if Boston fall out the East, I don't think the East got nothing for no West team.
Hell no. Any West team,
Yeah,
anyone.
Knicks or Indiana ain't messing with none of them.
Nope.
Uh, but
But
yo,
I think the pay. I think the Celtics gonna come out the East.
you think Celtics gonna
Yeah.
they gonna
I think the
hold them
Celtics.
off?
But if they
What
don't,
they?
man, oh man,
What's Boston series now?
2-1.
2-1.
Yep. 2-1.
Next game tomorrow. I mean, they got to win both on the road, which would bring the series back even.
Yeah.
They could do it though. They could
Yeah,
do
they
it.
can do it.
Let's see.
I mean, they was up 20
Yeah.
every game. I mean, shit.
That's just that shit weird. Yeah.
Like three games in a row, up 20.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I don't
If
even
they
know.
go up 20 this game, then goddamn it.
Yeah, at least they held it this time, the last one. So, but yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. All our time to the next time.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's the Totally About Sports podcast. It's your boy, Caesar Fantastic.
Hold on. Before we go,
Uh-oh.
one more thing.
Wait.
One more thing. What's up with
What?
your boy Ryan Garcia?
That's all our time. It's like, I mean,
Do he deserve a Tank rematch?
no,
Okay. Hell
no, I
no.
wouldn't. I wouldn't say that. No.
Even if you could
Um,
be Tank, yeah, you don't deserve that shit.
nah, you lost the Rolly, bro. Like, and I mean, I said coming going into it, I'm like, Rolly ain't great, but that might be a lot for Ryan, being that he was off for so long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
He was out suspended, so I would have, if I was his team or whatever, I would have been like, took a easier match than that coming back. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad because it messed up the Devin rematch, right? That's what I'm mad. I'm like, I ruined the Devin rematch. That's what I was waiting for. But now, Devin gonna get to avoid that, and they're gonna say
Yep,
PDs. PDs played.
yep,
That's the reason.
yep.
So
Ryan fucked
and
up.
And I ain't gonna cap. He looks small as hell. He
I
did look
told
small.
I told my brother before the fight. I say the problem with why he gonna lose to Rolly is because Ryan gasses himself up. There
Mm,
wasn't really no animosity between him. He's not that good of a fighter to go just win
mm,
or to go fight good or perform good. I don't feel like.
yeah.
I feel like it got to be
Nah.
something behind it.
Yeah.
I feel like it was nothing behind. It was just a boxing match.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Rolly kind of like has that dog in him. He lost the tank, and he has something to prove every fight.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I
for
mean,
why?
everybody, because everybody say, like I just said, Rolly ain't that great of a fighter. Rolly not that
Yeah,
good. Rolly, you know.
yeah. So I feel like Rolly has something to prove every fight.
Mm,
While while Ryan don't. I feel like he just don't feel like he has something to prove.
yeah. I will say that was the
Broly had
worst
to spit
card
in
I
his face
seen.
or something.
That was the worst card I seen in forever. Good God.
After all
Carlos.
the hype.
Yeah. I mean, y'all got the joint. Y'all got outside Times Square. It's this and nothing.
Yep.
Nothing. Best fight was the Anyway fight. Like that weekend.
Yep.
Anyway fight was nice. I'm like, Anyway was cooking. Anyway was cooking.
Yep.
He got dropped. Looked like he was about to go out. And he came back, won. Like, that was a good fight. Anyway, it was a good fight. But yeah, that card, I'm like, dang, y'all let Turkey down with that one, bro. Turkey paid all that money. Turkey paid all that bread.
Y'all let Turkey down.
Y'all let Turkey down, bro. But I want to see what's next for him. T.O. T.O. about to get dogged by somebody. Somebody, they mad at T.O. right now. Somebody gonna wind up catching T.O. And yeah, I want to see where Devin go from here. I want to see what Devin do. Yeah,
What can Devin do?
I don't know. I don't
That's
know.
the
His
question.
his his his, his drawing power just fading fight by fight.
Eh?
To me, his drawing power is fading. Like nobody wants to see him fight because he is no action. They still say he lost the Ryan. Like it's a you know what I mean. Everything going against him right now. So I don't know where he go from here.
He did lose Ryan.
Yeah, he lost. Oh, he lost. I mean, he lost, but you know,
I don't
they
know.
got
I don't know about Ryan, what he had going on, but he lost.
yeah, yeah. Now Ryan, I don't know. It's
Ryan, go ahead and stop boxing.
back to the drawing board for him, right?
Nah, fuck the drawing board. I just got caught taking medicine, taking
Yeah,
performance enhancement shit. Oh,
and
that
then the
hell.
next fight I lose to Roly.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. You got caught losing to Rolly. If you would have came out and beat Rolly ass, they would have been like, she
It
not
wasn't
okay.
no PD
It
shit.
wasn't no
That's what I'm.
PED, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When you come out and lose to Rolly, like, hold up. So first of all, you get dropped by a double hook that wasn't even that good. Like the first one hit you,
yeah,
second one just was like a glove push, and you just failed. Like
yeah,
you want to be
yeah.
trying and shit.
Go ahead,
Should
yeah.
have took some fucking drugs right there, beat his ass too. Just kept that shit rolling. So go ahead and just took that shit, hawked up real quick, and beat his ass.
Facts,
Should have hawked
facts.
up.
So got Canelo fighting Crawford. Who you got?
Ah, I fuck with Crawford. I just don't know what he's trying to prove. He ain't got nothing to prove. Ain't got nothing to prove, but obviously he got
I
something to
can't.
prove.
I can't stand Canelo. Pound for pound, Crawford a better fighter than me.
Yeah.
But it's just you jumping two, three weight class, like two weight classes type. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? So it's like you
Is he
ain't
gonna
had.
feel your punches?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, can you hurt him, or is he just gonna be walking through your shit? And now and he could
But
hurt you.
but I also feel like if if uh if Crawford can stay away from Canelo, he could win by the card. He can win by the card.
Yeah, but Crawford ain't that type of fighter though.
You could walk through him all you want. But if you can't hit me, then I just went by the point. Well, he got to become that type of fighter because if he just think he gonna knock out Canelo, then the
Yeah,
nigga just, you know
yeah,
what
he
I'm saying?
might as well.
Like, go ahead, reconsider some shit.
Like Crawford ain't a back foot runner. Like he, you know what I'm saying? He more of an in the pocket angle.
I feel you. We talking about a heavyweight.
Nah, facts. That man, shit. That man like heavy man. Like I
So,
don't even see. That's what be blowing me about Canelo, bro.
what?
Big Charlo been calling you out for years. You take little Charlo. Out for the Charlo. Hell, it ain't the one that's been calling you out.
Yeah,
Benavidez, somebody who in your weight class been calling you out for years. You took Berlinga
yeah.
and Jaime. Like and now you gonna go all the way back down to Crawford instead of fighting the dude who's been calling you out.
Yeah.
Dude, who belt you got? Because that man ain't never lose that belt in the ring. I don't care what they say. He lost that belt because he liked to do a little bit. But yeah, man, Canelo just at a point where he want to have all these advantages, bro. And I'm like, fight the dudes who, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, them
Fight
dudes too
Bama's in your
young.
weight class.
Them dudes too young.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you gonna just go ahead and fight, man? That's like, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. If I could choose,
Yeah, the money gonna
if
be right.
I could choose to play the Wizards or play the Warriors 82 straight times and win a championship, who you think I'm gonna choose?
Man, not play the Wizards, Chad. We go.
And listen, and I'm 40, and I'm 40. I'm gonna take the easier route.
Oh yeah,
Damn, that you can call me out all you want. Listen,
but
my but that's how boxers think. You trying to call me out at a time when I was where you was at, you was non-existent. Don't call me out because I'm 40 doing my thing and still can knock some niggas out your age.
he fought Floyd when Floyd was 40. Floyd took the fight, right? And Floyd ain't had to take that fight, but he took it. Yeah, I beat you. Oh, yeah, I'm just like, you know, fight the Bammers who, in your weight class. That's my main thing. Fight Bammers in your weight class, or get out the way. My biggest problem with him is I don't think he had a quality joint since Triple G, like two, because the third Triple G joint wasn't even like the third Triple G joint wasn't even like that. So I don't think the man had a good fight since then. But yeah, man, Red's gone. I think his phone died. So take that time to get up out of here. It's Totally About Sports podcast, man. Peace.